Welcome to NCC Sports. I'm Biko Scala, live outside NBT Bank Stadium, where the Syracuse Chiefs are trying their best to get their home opener in today, but as you can see, the rain is coming down pretty hard. The Chiefs have been fighting snow earlier in the week and rain throughout today. They pushed the start time for the game back from 2 to 5:30 tonight, sorry. I talked to staff a couple minutes ago and they said the 5:30 start time is still on track. The Chiefs are 4-2, coming off a sweep of the Rochester Red Wings, and if they play all 9 tonight, the fans will get a free ticket to any other games in April. While the Chiefs were sticking it to Rochester over the past 3 days, the Crunch joined in last night. Connor Ingram recorded a 38-save performance as the Syracuse Crunch shut out the Rochester Americans 1-0 in Blue Cross Arena. Matthew Pekka scored the only goal of the contest in the third period to advance the Crunch to 45-21, 3-5 as they approach their final game of the regular season. The MLB could be handing out suspensions today after a very rowdy night in the league. In Colorado, Nolan Arenado took exception to this Luis Perdomo heater behind his back and almost landed a serious right hand in return. The Rockies got the last laugh, taking the game 6-4. And in Boston, the Sox thought Tyler Austin's spike for a slide into second was dirty as the benches cleared twice. Joe Kelly retaliated 4 innings later, sparking the real action of the evening. Gary Sanchez led the Bombers' barrage in Beantown with 2 blasts over the Green Monster, as the Yankees' 3 through 5 hitters drove in 9 runs, and New York evened the series with a 10-7 win. And in Miami, something happened that I didn't think would happen all season long. The New York Mets won their 8th consecutive game. Miguel Rojas provided the only offense for Miami with this solo home run, but it was Adrian Gonzalez's 2-run single in the 8th inning that pushed the Mets ahead for the first time last night, en route to a 4-1 win. It looks like the Mets might actually be good. I'm not committing to that yet, though. And it felt like it was the NBA playoffs already last night as the Timberwolves and Nuggets were battling in a winner-go-home game in the final game of the regular season. Of course, it couldn't be decided in 48 minutes, so they went to OT, and it was Jeff Teague hitting the go-ahead floater. Karl Anthony Towns grabbed the decisive rebound to end Minnesota's 14-year playoff drought, the second longest in year history. And the NBA coaching carousel has already begun as 2 coaches who were not invited into the playoffs have already lost their jobs. The New York Knicks are parting ways with head coach Jeff Hornacek after only 2 seasons on the helm. He finished with a 64-100 record. And the Knickerbockers aren't the only team getting ready to get some new coaches. The Magic also fired their head coach Frank Vogel, who had gone 54-110 in his 2-season tenure in Orlando. The Knicks and Magic joined the Bucks, Suns, and Grizzlies as the NBA teams looking for a new head coach for the 2019 season. From outside NBT Bank Stadium in Syracuse, I'm Biko Scala. Back to Adam and Alec in the studio.
Thanks for that, Biko. And when we come back, we'll tell you about a rockin' turtle that might not be rockin' for much longer.
We'll let you know why the Australian turtle has just entered the endangered list.